this morning in Grand Rapids, at least, started off pretty rainy.
Yeah,
the
it
day.
did.
And this is going to change to something else coming down from the sky very soon.
Absolutely, a totally different story by tomorrow afternoon and evening. And then we continue to progress more and more winter-like as we extend into the weekend. And really next week, we're not seeing any breaks or relief from winter weather once we hit tomorrow evening. Right now, your weather ball is blinking green. We have no change foreseen in temperatures today. And additional rounds of rainfall in sight. This view is sponsored by LaFontaine Lincoln of Grand Rapids. But what's new in the forecast? Well, really strong winds are anticipated as we track into tomorrow. We're talking 55-mile-per-hour wind gusts along the lakeshore's edge, 45-mile-per-hour wind gusts inland. This will couple with much colder temperatures sinking into place, and then that's going to enhance our chances for snowfall extended Wednesday, Thursday, potentially another system Saturday and into Sunday. That certainly has my attention. Here's the current picture of things. We've got this low pressure system parked over us right now. This is what's bringing us our scattered chances for rainfall at this time. That clears out of here in no time. We will be back to dry conditions by 4 o'clock this afternoon. Low pressure system off to the west. This is the fun one that gets to bring us much colder temperatures and strong winds as well as our lake enhanced snow. Let's first look at the wind profile because this is the leading and dominating factor of what all the change is going to come from. We see our winds shift from out of the southwest to west northwest come Wednesday afternoon, but look at these gusts. 50 to nearly 60 miles per hour along the lakeshore and even strong inland. If you are prone to losing power because of strong winds, you're likely going to see some power outages, at least isolated across West Michigan Wednesday afternoon and into Thursday. This also ushers in our much colder forecast, winds starting to subside Thanksgiving evening and into your Black Friday. Hour by hour forecast here showing that system clearing out from today, a secondary round of rainfall early tomorrow morning. But look, by 8 a.m., we're already starting to see the change in our wind direction and the change in our precip type coming along with it. Lake enhanced snow beginning to develop. Notice this predominant band right here because this is where I anticipate our bullseye to be when it comes to snowfall totals for us here in West Michigan. Continuing to see lake enhanced snow in our west northwesterly belts Wednesday evening, turning completely northwest into your Thanksgiving. But notice that same spot through portions of eastern Allegan County, Ottawa County, and stretching down to Kalamazoo that have seen consistent snowfall since Wednesday afternoon. Again, that's that 5 to 7 inch range that we've been talking about of potential snow. There could be a secondary bullseye that does form in some of our northern counties up towards Baldwin and Reed City as well. Here's a glimpse at our snowfall map that we just recently updated. The darker shade of blue, that's going to be 3 to 5 inches of snowfall for Oceana, Mason County, Newaygo County, as well as Allegan, Ottawa, and stretching down into Kalamazoo, even portions of Barry County. But there will again be those bullseyes, and those are the two spots that I expect impactful weather to occur headed into your Thanksgiving travel. It will be a very fine, powdery, dusty snow that rolls through. Because the winds are so strong, it's going to blow and drift the snow, making it really easy to shovel, making it tricky to drive in terms of visibility because you will see reduced visibility very quickly from the blowing and drifting snow. So just something to be mindful of. I'm not telling you to stay home on Thanksgiving. It won't be all that bad, but it is something to consider that you're going to have to give yourself a little bit of extra time. This system, though, looks to be extra powerful headed into Saturday afternoon right now and into Sunday morning. Still a lot of details to be fine-tuned with that system. My best advice at this point in time is to gas up the snowblower because that's kind of how the snowfall totals are looking with that one. Temperature-wise, supports it sticking around for several days in the forecast period as we hang tight in the 30s now through next week. Lakeshore boundary today, look at those wind advisories across the water. Those are headed our way for tomorrow. And then we even have winter storm watches for Lake and Osceola County as they're expected to see 6+ inches of snow with that lake enhancement. Possibly some advisories that will be issued for Allegan County as well as Kalamazoo County tomorrow. The rest of your 13 on your side, 7-day forecast. Lots of red shadowed on there, and that comes with our chances for snowfall in the extended forecast. Again, pay attention to Saturday's outlook, especially if you have travel plans. Right now, I would say Saturday afternoon to Sunday morning, not the best time to travel, but there could be some changes in the timing of that system.
Yeah, we'll certainly keep an eye on it, and things might shake up as the time continues.
Yes.
You might have some different pockets of travel time.
Yes, so fingers crossed that maybe the system gets weaker.
Sounds good.
We could use that to happen.
Hopefully. Thanks so much, Sam.